Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. So on this channel, I usually do skincare and makeup reviews so you have a general idea on how products performed before purchasing them. So on my previous video where I presented skincare products that are actually popular in Korea, there has been a lot of curiosity about one product that I have mentioned there, which is this VT Cosmetics Reedle Shot. This is getting very popular in Korea, in Japan, and on social media, on Instagram and TikTok. And I have used this for more than a month now, so I really had the time to really test it out. So on this video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to use it, the treatment plan, and the aftercare. So let's first discuss what it is. So this is an ampule dubbed as a microneedle in a bottle. This skin treatment mimics the effects of microneedling treatment to help restore skin radiance by promoting deep penetration of low molecular active ingredients. It contains skincare superstars like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and centella extract to deliver moisturizing and soothing effects. You can actually feel the prickling sensation on your face every time you put this on. And the reason for that is because it has a hydrolyzed sponge. So this is a cosmetic grade sponge microneedles that are naturally derived ingredient from sea sponges. The slender needles of the sponge range in size from 20 to 200 and can penetrate deep into the stratum corneum and epidermis. Sponge microneedles activate the epidermis microcirculation and helps deliver active ingredients deep into the skin, and study shows as much as 3,000% increase in the penetration of actives into the target area with gentle circular motions. Sponge microneedles can also help improve the penetration of active compounds that treat acne and help to clear pores and reduce pore size. It can also help with stubborn blackheads and help to control excess sebum. And the big question is if this product is actually suited for you. This product has actually been dermatologically tested and found to be non-irritating. So it's actually very suitable for all skin types, especially if you find that your actives doesn't actually really work for you and you want your actives to really penetrate on your skin. The only active ingredient that I found in this ampule is niacinamide. So if you are new to it, or if you are sensitive to it, or you find that you have allergic reaction to it, I think that this would not be suitable for you. I don't have sensitive skin, but every time I use this on, I find that it's actually very gentle on the face, despite having that prickly sensation every time I apply it on my skin. So now let's discuss the step-by-step on how to use this. Since this involves deep penetration of actives into the skin, I suggest you always patch test before using this. If everything goes well after 24 hours, go ahead and use it the next day. So the first step will be to use a gentle cleanser. So cleanse your face first. And then the second step is to apply an appropriate amount on dry, cleansed, bare face. I find that using one pump for each of my cheek and one pump for my forehead and chin is sufficient enough. I tried using 4 pumps or more with this on my face, and I find that when I press my face the morning after, I can still feel the little pricks on my face. So I suggest not to use too much of these products, 3 pumps max. Also, when applying it on, I recommend using a stroking motion rather than rubbing to allow absorption, and then finish by pressing the entire area with the palm of your hand to finish. And then make sure to moisturize every after use and use sunscreen during the day. In my experience, I suggest using this during the night and not using it during the day, because during the day I usually use sunscreen and also I use cosmetics, and I don't want those ingredients to really penetrate on my skin and to clog my pores. So now let's talk about aftercare. So I have the VT Reedle Shot 100, so I can use this every day. But if you have the VT 300, you can use that 3 times a week. And if you have the VT 700, you can use that once a week. I also suggest not using this with any device and also not using this after receiving cosmetic procedures, and stop using them when any irritation occurs. Another big question is, what can I use with this VT Reedle Shot ampule? So again, the only active ingredient that I saw in this ampule is niacinamide. And VT recommends using this product in conjunction with other actives such as retinol for anti-aging, mild vitamin C for pigmentation, and salicylic acid for acne. Personally, I would suggest adding the actives that I have mentioned previously to the VT Reedle Shot after a week of using just the VT Reedle Shot, just so that your skin gets used to this ampule first before adding any active ingredients on top. After using this for 2 weeks, I started adding the amazing Bakuch oil treatment from Trend, which is a form of retinol. And I use that with this once a week. And I find that the combination of the two really worked well for my oily combination skin. However, if your skin is sensitive, I would suggest to not use any actives that I have mentioned previously. So instead, you can use moisturizers and serums with ceramides and peptides. I would also suggest not to use harsh exfoliators while using this, especially AHAs and BHAs. So now let's talk about my 1-month experience with the VT Reedle Shot. This is how my skin looked like after a month of use. So the first thing that I noticed after using this VT Reedle Shot is how smooth my skin felt. And I actually noticed the smoothening effect just within 1 week of use. I don't see much improvement on my blackheads and whiteheads, but by the end of the month, one big improvement is on my skin tone. It looks more even, brighter. My hyperpigmentation also lightened up a bit, and the pores on my cheeks seem to get a little smaller. I also find that this ampule controlled my oil. So if you're looking for a product for your skin's texture, I think that this is a great product for it. So that's it. I hope that you find this video helpful. And if you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, just comment down below. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. And if you want to see more skincare content on my channel, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much once again for watching. I'll see you on my next one.